Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And this week, welcome back to. let me say hey first. Welcome back to Two Birds. Wait, I'm sorry.
Two birds, both stoned.
I'm Cailyn.
I'm Emily. This is Beanie.
This is Beanie, special
My
guest.
dog.
This is the special guest that we teased last week. Beanie.
Beanie on the mic.
But no, today's episode is a very special edition of Two Birds Both Stoned, and it is the Drag Race / Drag Queen
drag episode.
It is the
of
drag
Two Birds,
episode.
Both Stoned. We know you've all been waiting for it, but
Yes.
we have a very special guest coming on
Yes.
that we will have introduce herself when she gets here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to be doing a few
different things
relating to drag race, and kind of educating people like Cailyn who don't really watch the show.
I've only watched like 2 seasons. I know a lot about like drag, but not a lot about drag race.
So it's kind of like Drag Race 101.
Yes.
Basically is what this episode's going to be with our special guest.
Yes. So let's bring her in.
Oh no. I'm wearing a highly sophisticated thong underneath this dress.
He said, girl,
I just
you
love
win
it. Because I feel like when the viewers see this, they're not gonna know what song we're talking about.
I know, it's gonna be just like
And
no
it's just
music.
us singing the part that's like, wow, you made it.
So
and that's what they get to get.
In case you didn't know,
she said.
we're listening to Ave Maria by Beyonce.
Yeah,
Ooh, I shouldn't have said that because we're gonna get a copyright strike right there.
Stop. All we do is talk about celebrities, so.
I know.
But we can't say the B word.
Oh, I
They
see.
will come for us. That's
Bae.
scary.
Well,
That's
Carrie
really
Hilson.
scary.
Oops.
okay. Well,
Welcome.
Here is our special guest, Euphoria.
Hello. Ooh.
Which,
Ooh. I was voted 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
well, we're so excited to have you. Our
Welcome
first
to
guest.
Two Birds Both
Welcome.
Stoned.
Welcome.
So who's stoned and who's the bird?
Okay.
Okay, I
I'm
know you've been
stoned,
waiting
Cailyn's
for
the bird.
that
I was.
one.
Did you come in with that one?
I actually did. I was a funny story. I took a 7-minute flight from Kylie Jenner's house here. So we were talking about it on our way over here.
Right.
I can't believe she did that.
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, you too.
Canceled.
Yeah, it's kind of problematic that we have you on here then.
I know. Ooh,
It's a risk. High risk, high reward.
Oh, trust me. Me walking around is a high risk.
Oh my god. Okay, well, do you want to kind of like give a little intro to you? Like introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is Euphoria, obviously, because they introduced me. Spoiler alert. I'm here. Just here. Maybe. I'm just kidding. I love these girls so much. I am a drag entertainer.
Laugh.
I say that very loosely.
No, you are.
Don't be humble.
Yeah, seriously.
Drag is questionable. Entertainer is like totally off the table.
Mark me entertained.
Well, I'm glad.
Yes,
glad.
duh.
I also do children's parties too. For all the Republicans out there.
Oh my god. Ooh,
Love. Get them.
Love. Well, we're so excited to have you.
Well, I'm excited to be here.
Yes. And also, or I don't even know what I was about to say. Emily, please introduce.
Oh,
the
so
first
I was going to
segment.
say, since Euphoria is an expert on drag race, everything, all in the subject, or so we were told.
I don't know by who. I'll talk to my manager about that one.
Well, we're going to play a little game. Okay. We're going to play a little game, and we're going to go through a list of queens, and you and I will both know them, but Cailyn doesn't know them, so I made like a PowerPoint so she can see what the queens look like as we go through them, and we can get her honest opinion of whether she would puff or pass with the queen. Would you want to smoke with her and be her friend, or would you want to no, I wouldn't want to with her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Monkeypox is a big thing. So I'm kind of passing on everyone.
One thing I never thought we would talk about on this podcast, monkeypox.
My stomach hurts. I can't.
No,
think
that's
about
so
monkeypox.
scary. Cailyn going to a concert tonight, fuck.
Which concert are you going to?
TXT, it's a K-pop group.
Oh, cute.
She's a K-popper.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
We
Are you going to
love-
have a light stick?
I don't have their light stick.
You literally can go to Disneyland and get one.
Yeah, can't you buy one at the show?
The merch lines are always way too long.
Go early. Aren't you going early?
No.
Oh. Anyways.
Anyways.
merch
Anyways,
lines.
Cailyn's going to a concert.
Yeah.
And not going to get monkeypox.
Yeah.
But so every time you would puff with the queen, you would smoke with her,
We're gonna do
you take a
little
hit.
hit or a little sip.
Or sip.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm great because I'm led by example.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Okay. So also to preface, Euphoria, I feel like you need to talk about your drag mom a little bit.
Oh. Well, do we have to do that now?
I don't want to do this.
Now?
Walks off set.
That fixes wig. Comes back.
I actually
feel
felt
like
my wig twisting. So
So she came back.
I had to come back. I mean, what wig? Well, let's see. Let's get into it. 6th place. I give her too much credit. 7th place winner, Deja Sky from
Yeah.
Yes. From RuPaul's Drag Race season 14?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
And her last
kidding.
lip sync, rough. But
Which
I love
one?
her. The elimination one.
Spoiler alert,
Oh.
sister. I'm just kidding. If you haven't watched it, you had like a whole year already.
I
Calm
loved her though.
down.
She was like one that I was always rooting for. She's so endearing on camera.
And she's the same, and it's so crazy to me because she's the same in and out of drag.
Really?
And she definitely has like that bubbly persona 24/7.
That's so nice.
It can be a little bit too much, but whatever.
But she's your mom. Daughters and mothers fight all the time.
Well, I would say like mommy dearest. The only reason why I say that is because she always has to have the plate first, and I just get the scraps. Just kidding.
purr. All right.
Deja.
She'll eat me for that one.
Deja
Oh.
Sky.
She's coming for
But
you.
her Snatch Game redeemed it.
Impeccable.
Impeccable.
Gorgeous, show stunning, talented,
Show stunning.
great.
Incredible. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that everyone was the opposite of what I just listed
Yeah.
made her like
Yes.
up here. And I love how Caitlin's just like,
I'm
Okay,
just
so
like, wow.
we can explain.
I'm
Okay,
amazed.
so Snatch Game is this game on Drag Race where all of the queens pick a celebrity or a character or a person, and they like personify them and like pretend to be them.
Right, yeah.
And they play match game, but Snatch Game with all
Of
the
course,
queens.
Snatch.
And Deja Sky, Euphoria's drag mom, was Lil Jon on the Snatch Game and was the only person in the episode who did well in the entire game. And she won, and it was iconic.
That's iconic. I love that.
it definitely was iconic.
No,
Like,
it was. And didn't you come up with it?
oh, you're making me spill all my tea right now. Okay, let's get into that first.
Let's get
'cause
into that.
We're gonna
No, I think we
segue.
need to dip our toe
Oh
into
my
it.
goodness.
We got to dip our toe into it.
Yeah, let me hold up. Let me drink my Slim Fast.
No, the way I used to love those when I was a kid.
I loved Slim Fast.
If you're watching
In the
this,
can.
Trauma.
yes. If you're watching this, thank you so much, Slim Fast, for sponsoring this podcast.
Please sponsor me. It's just as good to drink. Like it's not
so
even for
good.
It's not even for the weight loss.
It's just a good beverage.
It's so
so
good.
good.
Like, to me, that was my pink sauce. When I
No,
was
yeah.
little. Like, that was my pink sauce.
No, genuinely, yeah. Like
Oh my
that
God.
was why I came home from school every day, why I woke up
For
in the
Slim
morning.
Fast.
Yes.
And my
We
mom would
love
get so
you.
mad at me, but I like sneak them.
Oh, I remember during the recession. Like,
Oh God.
Get
Another
back
thing I never
when?
thought we would talk about
I
on this
know.
podcast.
I know.
The recession. The housing
way
crisis.
back when. Last week, I brought the like cheap protein drinks. They just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
hit the same.
No, it's
No.
not.
They don't hit the same.
Protein drinks want to be what Slim Fast is.
Yeah, I felt myself growing bigger drinking them. I said, "What's in this?
What's going on?
Yeah.
But to get back to
All right.
this tea that they want me to spill, because that's why the only reason why they brought me on here.
No.
We love you.
I love you guys too.
No, this is just a quick intro.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm just messing. So let me fix this real quick. Okay. So the bassist of her Snatch game, I believe when we were having the conversation, she auditioned with Fergie and Lizzo. Well, she was going to audition for Fergie and Lizzo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in her tape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, as you know, being the Drag Race veteran that you are, it's hard to make pop stars funny.
Yes.
Like, how can you, I need to ask you, like, how would you personally make those funny?
Like, I would try and find a niche fact about them. I don't know, maybe like a weird habit that they had. But even then, like, I feel like with like Bob Ross, when he would try and do the painting and stuff, like, I don't know. That's so hard.
It
no,
just gets
like, I don't
old
know.
real fast.
Especially, that's also like when Willow did Drew Barrymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the voice that's funny, but the rest of it is like, there's nothing to it.
Yeah, like, it's hard to make those kind of people. That's like trying to make Gwyneth Paltrow funny.
Yeah.
Goop. Goop. Slime's pouring.
Yeah, oop, I got gooped there.
Goop.
But that's trying to make like someone, and we've seen it happen with our UK sisters, the Miss the Vivian with Donald Trump. I can't say it's hard to make someone funny, but when it's someone that you can mock, it's easier.
Yeah.
So with Fergie and Lizzo, I just felt like it would have been the same thing. So for me, I kind of told her, like, what if you had this idea to go in with like Abby Lee Miller? Because they make you choose multiple characters. I was like, what if you went in with like Abby Lee Miller and then, or Little John?
Abby Lee Miller would be so genius.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's fucking funny.
No, like Euphoria,
I
that's
love
so
her.
good.
We're
Like,
Abby Lee
oh,
stands.
did you see the photo of me with her?
No,
I met her.
I did not.
I was walking down 3rd Street Promenade with my family, and all of a sudden I hear her voice, like literally like the TikTok audio. I heard her voice behind me, and I was like, I stopped in my tracks. I was like, and then I was like, can I please take a picture? And she was like, yeah, sure.
Was she nice about it though?
Yeah, she was nice. She was nice.
The amount
She
of
was happy
time.
to take the picture.
Was she?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I would see why, because she's like sitting down.
I know.
She's like
Yeah.
giving
No,
Professor X.
and the picture literally was like, when the person came and took it, was literally like this
Oh,
close to
yeah.
my face. Like, it was such a weird angle, but
was a weird
it was her
angle.
assistant, I think, who took it, and it was so random.
Not to sidetrack off of that, but I feel like the people who work for these celebrities, when we get a picture with them, want to do us so dirty.
Right,
Yes.
they do.
Yes,
because
they're
pissed.
annoying.
Yeah.
They're pissed.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
okay, here, and
They
then
don't
you look
care.
at it, and it looks like you just watched the tape from the
Garbage.
ring.
Yeah.
Your face is like blurry.
It's accidentally in black and white, like portrait mode. Like,
It was a panorama.
yeah.
I solely, like, I always pray that she hits me, like, on Hollywood Boulevard. I
In-
pray that,
yeah.
in her wheelchair.
That would be literally, like, that would stay with you the rest of your life.
It would. I mean, I would be dead, so I would have no choice.
Not dead.
She would
you
not
would make
kill
She would make a
you.
full recovery.
Do you know how hard those wheelchairs go? I actually got ran over by someone in Walmart. Yes. My foot got ran over by someone in Walmart. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I will never go to Walmart in my life again.
Our wheezes just matched up.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
How did that happen?
We need to get back on track.
Okay, we need to get back on
I'm
track.
sorry. We'll talk about that after the show.
Anyways, Abby Lee Miller.
Abby Lee Miller, like, I told her, like, you are able to make Abby Lee Miller funny. All you have to do
yeah.
is just yell
Yeah.
and make a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, it would have been
And just
funny.
make like witty comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling people to shut up. It would have been like Bianca Del Rio on season 6, where she was Judge Judy, just yelling.
Yes. Yeah.
Judy is a good one.
Although a lot of people in that instance got annoyed, especially the contestants, like, I've lived for it because
It was so funny.
yeah, like I think I'm just gonna say you two. We're gonna make you sound involved. I feel like us three.
No, I'm
knew
loving listening right now. I really am. I'm taking it and I'm agreeing.
a true ally.
Exactly.
It was easy for like people to understand because us three obviously know who Judge Judy is.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love her. We stan her.
Duh.
And so it was easy to watch something like that.
Yeah.
And
And
so I
find
feel
it
like
funny.
It's
Abby-
relatable.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I
Because you
feel-
know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I feel like Abby Lee Miller would have been one of those
Hilarious.
easily.
Totally. That's like
Easily.
when Eureka did Honey Boo Boo.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh, I know
I've
this.
seen that
yeah.
one. I've seen the Honey Boo Boo
So it's
one.
like, yeah.
That's funny.
That's so
You're
true.
almost there.
I got that one.
Is that one of the
Check.
Is that one of the seasons that you said that was old?
No, no. The only full seasons I've seen clips of that. I've only watched full seasons like 1 and 2. I think like early.
Oh, you're talking about Vaseline camera.
Yeah, filter on the camera. Don't even know who's talking. Like,
Mama. Ooh.
It's just gotten better. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say better, but
Morton,
I'm kidding.
yes!
World of Wonder, if you're listening to that, please, I'm available for 15.
Need.
Exactly.
Need.
Campaigning.
Would you ever go on Drag Race?
You know what? Legally, I'm not supposed to say because they'll X me out. Two, I actually would. You know what? I would do it because my goal on Drag Race would to make it farther than Deja. to make it farther than Deja, obviously.
Yeah.
Just because I can gloat in her face. With love, obviously.
You want the bragging rights.
Yeah. And to me, being eliminated is not going to be easy. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way because I'm saying that as in like, obviously Mama RuPaul is the mom of all these drag queens in the franchise. What I mean by that is like, has anyone told her no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. You're going to be the one queen to be like, I'm not going to go.
Yeah. No.
What's going to happen if I say no?
Like what happened?
What would they do to me?
I'm really
drag you out kicking and screaming.
You just stood there and were like, no, fuck it. Like,
yeah, like obviously I'd be kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
But like, what has anyone told her no?
No, but I think you should.
I should.
You should.
Because what is the worst that's going to happen to me?
That's how you make a legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Willem's legacy. Well,
Willem, I feel like Valentina.
Pearl.
I'm trying to think who else.
Well, we can't say Jujubee because her legacy is ongoing. She's on everything.
Okay, well, speaking of Jujubee, she is the first queen I wanted to talk about for Puff or Pass.
Oh, love that.
That was a good segue.
Oh, love that.
Okay, so
I'm going to start out.
So
right,
Cailyn is looking at Jujubee. Mm-hmm. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I could see that.
You be knowing what they look like.
Okay. Jujubee.
Should I give like a 0 out of 10?
Okay, describe her, what you think, what you kind of think she would be like, you know.
Okay, well,
give us a rundown.
I'm scared I'm going to be mean, but my first impression is like kind of boring. Like, not boring, simple.
Yeah.
Like, simple. I don't know, maybe it's just this look. I like the makeup looks good. Like, obviously, like, I don't love the wig, I don't think. I don't know, but she seems like she would be like very, I don't know, mature. Like adult, like very, like kind of maybe not like a troublemaker, just kind of like.
You're on the nose.
Really?
You're definitely on the nose.
Okay, yeah, just like yeah.
She's very like witty, funny. She like doesn't cause drama in a serious way. She does it in like a joking way to where it's like a bit and everyone is in on it. Okay. And she's not, I wouldn't say more mature, but she does not do like a younger dressing style. I don't know. She's not big in fashion.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I see that.
I feel like she's more comedy, like acting.
She's more personality.
Yeah.
Than anything. You're on the nose. You're right.
Yeah.
Love. How do you feel about
Okay,
her?
yeah, I need to know your opinion.
I love Jujubee, honestly. Like, personality-wise, I can understand what you're saying when it comes to things like that, but we're talking about seasons, because Homegirl was on season, what, 2?
2, and then she was on All-Stars 1, and then 4.
So we're talking about...
And UK versus the World.
Oh, yeah. And I'm Queen of the Universe.
Yeah,
and Celebrity Drag Race.
Oh, she been on.
No, and my bar mitzvah.
And literally...
and my quinceañera.
She's been on.
She has been on.
She's booked and blessed, I will tell you that.
Literally.
But I can see what you're saying with like previous, because she was on season 2, and we're talking about seasons where at least Drag Race wasn't like
as big as it is now. Yeah.
Especially when it came to fashion, it was very, I say this nicely, it was very pedestrian.
Yeah, like ready to wear, just like
very
more
Real
casual.
Housewives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Casual.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
I
would pass.
Cailyn! Given all of that, you're still gonna pass?
Believe it or not, she's into the medicals. She's into the medicals.
Queen.
Oh,
yeah.
Queen.
Yeah.
Love.
Well,
she could puff with me
then maybe
any day.
Puff.
Cailyn, you being like maybe Puff.
Maybe.
I'll take a half.
Euphoria.
I will puff with her.
I would puff with her.
I would puff with her.
She seems like a puffer.
Yeah.
A puff.
Do you want to hit?
Of course. I'm over here
Big pass.
miming. I'm like,
Okay.
Love. Who's
The next one.
Let me look. Take a look.
Latrice Royale.
Okay, so I think I love the look, but I feel like she's probably really fucking annoying.
chunky yet funky? Come on, sister.
Is that her thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love her. The way I'm like bouncing. I love her. No, but chunky yet funky is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then no, I changed my mind.
Okay, well then
That's an
here you
automatic
go.
pass for Cailyn. Cailyn was like, you had me at chunky, at funky. No, I love Latrice. I saw her at a drag queen Christmas thing, and she did her baton routine, and it was so good. Or her ribbons or something. But it was so fun. I was so drunk, though. I did try and take a selfie with her.
You were there for that historical moment.
Yeah,
Love that though.
I know.
You took a selfie?
I got a selfie with Aja. Insert photo
How
here.
long ago was this, if you don't mind me asking?
2018?
Okay.
2018, 2019.
If you don't know, she's the reason why COVID started.
Okay, yeah, blame me. Thanks. Worldwide pandemic on my shoulders. Take that.
Go.
I'm adding that to my resume. That's kind of impressive.
That is.
I'm joking.
I know, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I love Latrice. So Cailyn, are you puffing or passing?
I'm puffing.
You're puffing.
I already puffed.
You puffed.
I puffed.
Euphoria.
Would you like to
Wait,
puff?
what are
You
your
don't have
thoughts,
to
Euphoria?
again.
I love her. Of course, who wouldn't?
I want to. What
She
season?
is such a big personality.
What season is she on?
4. And she's also on All Stars 5 or 6.
Wait, what's the season
Or
that
4.
Yeah,
All
she's on
Stars
4.
4.
What's the season that we watched when we were going to drag bingo?
That was All Stars 5.
Okay, so I've seen that one too.
Drag bingo, love that for
Or
you.
no.
I know. I want to start going again.
Was it 6? It was 6.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
don't really
All-Star
remember
6.
anything about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was not on All Star 6, sister.
No, she was
that's
on
the
All
one that
Stars 4.
I
Yeah.
saw though. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
saw all. How did you feel about that?
All Star 6.
I
don't remember anything.
Okay, I thought it was kind of a weird cast. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt like a lot of the similar types of queens.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't a big name that I was rooting for besides Kylie, but I don't know. What did you think?
I loved it because I feel like
I had a
All-Star
great time
6
watching it.
Of course.
Yeah.
All Star 6 was the best All Stars since
No.
All Stars 2.
Hot take, maybe?
Really?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to fight about this later.
No, like
Yeah,
I
let's get
I think the current season and All Stars 2.
the All Winners?
Yes.
Well, I mean.
We're getting to the current season
yeah,
later.
we'll
Okay.
talk about that. We're
talking about it later. Yeah.
Because
Next.
okay. Next.
I mean,
Trinity
what do
the
I know
Tug.
about drag? I don't know.
Yeah,
nothing.
sorry. Not to like non-drag explain it to you.
Okay.
Okay, Trinity the Tuck. It just-
Trinity the Tuck? This is the one from the performance you showed me. Isn't she on this season? You were like, she's famous for her tuck. You were telling me
yes,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Oh, because we listened to Legends
Yes.
Rise Legendary. What's that song? Legends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legends Rise Legendary. What's it called? Legends.
Yeah.
From the cast, and it was you were like, who is this?
Yeah. So I think she's scary.
Can I ask why?
Yeah, where did that come from? That is like the most like calming palette in this photo. Like she looks gorgeous.
She does look gorgeous, and I love the colors. It's actually my favorite color in the background. But something about her eyes, it's like she's looking into my soul, and it scares me.
So she's giving you a little bit of Michael Myers.
Yeah, she's
There
like
is
hunting
no-
you down.
She's giving me like she would bully me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty girl. Like
So-
she's pretty girl intimidating.
Right,
Like,
yeah, like that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, Euphoria. I need to
So
hear your
I'm gonna
thoughts.
pass.
Oh no, I definitely I agree with what you're saying.
Right.
But I feel like she has one of those personalities where it's like if you get on her bad side, then she'll bully you.
Yeah.
Because
Got you.
having the tuck that good means that you're able to just put the BS behind you. It goes like I just
Holy shit. No, like literally.
yeah. So I feel like unless you're really bothering her, then she'll be like, okay.
Right. Okay.
No, that makes sense. I feel like she did that a lot her first and second seasons on the show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was some like Twitter controversy or something. There was like drama with her. Was it during COVID?
With who?
With Trinity.
Regarding
With
Because I don't think I heard this tea.
oh, I don't know. I just thought people were like posting on like Twitter and like Instagram and stuff, and they were like someone had beef with Trinity too, I think, and it was because like she wasn't wearing a mask when she performed
like
or
she was
something
out or something
during COVID, like earlier on. But I also don't know if that's true or not. I
See-
could just be pathological lying right now.
I mean, we can be spreading rumors. That's okay.
No, stop. I want to take it back. No, I didn't mean it. I just thought that was real.
Well, I mean, I had a life during COVID. I was sleeping 24 hours a day. So like I didn't honestly see that tea because if I'm being honest, you guys are hearing it first. I didn't really start loving and getting into drag. Of course I watched Drag Race, but I didn't really immerse myself into the world until literally 2021.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're already
Something.
doing so amazing.
No, you are.
No,
Seriously.
already so amazing. Yeah.
That's so
no,
exciting.
genuinely. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
That's
I didn't know it
awesome.
was this recent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right?
That's so cool. That makes it even better.
I know. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm puffing with Trinity.
I know. I would
I
puff with
passed.
Trinity too.
I passed.
But I'll take a sip because that's
Yes,
too much
go right
reaching
ahead.
over there.
I
so.
got you, girl. All right, who's next? Show me her.
Okay, next is literally probably my favorite queen, Detox.
Oh, I can't even.
Oh, I thought you could see it. Sorry.
You turned it more towards you.
Oh,
No, you could turn this
Oh.
the computer.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing even said. That's a definitely puff. That's
Puff.
that-
I literally would die for her.
oh, oh.
I don't know why. I love her so
She
much.
kind of looks like a girl I went on a date with. Like just her face in a compliment way. Like,
Oh,
She has
Word.
a very good
like
24-hour
angular.
fitness face, like a very
Yeah.
good trader face.
yeah, she does look like a trainer.
Yeah,
yeah, Puff. I like her.
I love her.
I feel like she's probably like really like you're all like
I'm just genuinely
We're
so curious.
Eager to hear this
Yes.
coming from like a new Drag
she's
Race fan.
giving like Cheeto girl energy, but like in an actual funny way, like not in like a mean way.
No, she's very like high fashion.
Oh wow, I was
lip syncer.
I love her though.
Off the walls, like
Crazy.
very
Yeah.
out of the box.
Oh,
Yeah.
She literally will
wow.
go at the one iconic runway, and I'm sure we're thinking the same thing, is when she literally nude, tucked to the gods, painted in silver,
Yes.
literally just walking
Walk
down,
down
the
the
runway.
runway.
What?
She would literally look like a robot. Like it was out of a movie. It was crazy.
That's amazing.
And her
I need to see it.
grayscale look.
Oh,
Season 5
Yes,
finale.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Like how can you paint like that? Like that's so impressive.
That's
But
crazy.
she just does something different every time, but it's still true to her brand.
and
I
or
love
when
that.
she does something that's the same that she used to do, she elevates it more.
Yeah.
which I love.
Love
I
her.
love that. I love her. Puff.
Puff.
Puff,
Puff.
of course.
I can't puff right
Okay. Next, Sasha Velour.
Wow.
Cailyn's like, no.
I mean,
No, I mean this is like beautiful. Like it's a beautiful, but pass.
yeah.
Yeah. There. Okay. I'm
It doesn't
gonna
really
puff.
feel like it doesn't feel like drag to me in a way.
Okay.
Is
yeah.
that weird to say?
No,
Like
that,
it feels
it's just
like
definitely.
something else.
I feel like it's very abstract to the normal thought idea of drag
Yeah.
because she's very out of the box.
Yes.
I will say, for her season, they definitely needed a winner like that.
Yeah.
For that time.
She won.
It's that is so true because that is when it started gaining momentum. Because like I think my first season was like season 9 or 10, and then because after that it just like, yeah, that's so true. And then it just got bigger and bigger, and the fan base is huge now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it is like a beautiful look. Like the makeup is like crazy.
Yeah,
But you guys are playing puff or pass. I'm playing sip or skip.
that's good.
Exactly.
No, we
We
have
love
sip or
that.
skip. It's
Pass.
either way. Okay, pass. Why are you passing?
If I'm being honest, like I just feel like, especially her season, she obviously doesn't play smart, but because she is very intelligent.
Yeah.
Me, I'm stupid. I have like the brain cells of like 1.5 like cats. But what I mean, like, I just wouldn't get her jokes.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
roast was very like,
It was very intellectual.
Yeah.
Yes.
and that's not me.
Yeah.
No, I have to adjust my wig for this one.
Not not that.
But that's just not me. Like,
Yeah.
I got where she was coming from, but I just feel like she would be a boring person to smoke with.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's valid.
Yeah.
I am on the other spectrum. I feel like I agree with everything you just said, but the only thing is I like that it's like kind of weird and I don't know what it is and it's like intellectual and makes me want to like learn more about it in a way, if that makes sense. So I feel like she would be fun outside of her persona to like smoke, hang out with. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like different, but I don't know. She
No,
seems like
fair.
fun. I don't know.
It's
How
fair.
do you guys
Puff.
feel about that?
Yeah, leave it below.
Yeah,
in the
leave it
comments.
below.
You know what?
It's all Euphoria's ugly. We hate her. Don't forget.
Never bring back Euphoria. We hate her.
Next, no.
Okay.
That ain't happening.
Next, Kokomon trees. I had to put her on.
Oh, of course. Let's ask Cailyn. Cailyn, what are your
Delvin.
initial thoughts?
I know
of
she's gonna be
this?
like Puff.
I was about to be like Puff, but your guys' reaction.
No.
We meant it in a good
Olivia
way.
just
Oh.
texted me. My sister just texted me 5 times. Puff, 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 Coco. She's listening in the booth.
Puff. I mean, she looks amazing.
She is serving cunt
The nose.
in that photo.
Well, we're not trying to Jim Jones. We don't want to have you lead, like, come for our leadership.
Yeah, do
like,
not-
you-
yeah.
do not say Puff because we're saying Puff.
yeah.
Like, we want to
No.
know
We
want
why.
honest why.
Off the bat, I mean, no, I say Puff because of the look, but she does feel like she would be scary as a person, but funny. But like I
Okay.
would like scary and like I feel like she could be mean, but like when needed.
Right.
So I would be like intimidated kind of situation.
Okay, that's fair.
But
Yeah.
like look and like everything, like I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Puff.
You're
I
like
think.
right on the nose.
Yeah, with everything. Like, you get the
Yeah.
vibe of each
Surprisingly,
outfit.
she's like, I'm just looking at their wigs. That's
Yeah,
all I
like,
get it."
I don't know, their makeup's really pretty.
Literally, it feel like I'm psychic.
No, absolutely Puff Coco.
I love her because I already know, and I'm sure you know too, that she probably spent all week like YouTubing these people.
Me? No, I really didn't.
No.
She stayed up all
Like,
night.
she was prepared.
Yeah.
Emily, this is the first time I'm seeing this deck.
It is.
Oh.
I put it together
Yeah.
last night, but she could have read in my mind.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's the bestie telepathy right there.
Duh. Okay. Wait, are you puffing?
I'm sipping.
Oh, you're sipping. Wait, sip or skip? Sip.
I'm a definite sip, sister.
She has one of the most iconic moments in Drag Race history.
Of course.
With Alyssa. And she's just so fucking funny. Like, when she doesn't even try to be. You know what I mean? Like, everything about her. When she was like, no, my favorite moment in Drag Race is when
I feel like we're gonna say the same thing.
she says, no, I feel like we're not gonna say the same
Okay,
thing.
okay, go in
Mine's
and let
kind of
me.
abstract.
Emily's kind of niche.
She goes, girl, find the note.
Yeah! Oh!
Yes! And then everyone tweeted, and someone tweeted that photo, and it said, me when I lose my Samsung phone. Girl, find the note. Like, the
Girl,
Samsung
that
note.
was too much tea.
I literally like died fucking laughing reading that.
note.
But when she said that, I was changed. The funniest fucking shit.
That has to be the best because I was thinking
That's
exactly.
what you're thinking.
Yes.
Thank God.
dead.
Just
We're like, it's
remember,
niche.
when there's one niche girl, there's another niche woman.
I love it. Literally. Genuinely, yeah.
I think the top 3 would have to be like, you never want anything in your life.
Yes!
And that's for the bottom tier. And then I lost all hope today.
Yes! When she's singing at the fucking beginning of the song. Oh my God. Yes.
We have to show you
I
these
need to
clips.
Yeah,
see it
we'll show you
later,
these
yeah.
clips. Okay, next, Katya.
Puff, Puff, Puff. I love Katya. I know Katya.
For your own fans. We
Yeah,
love
they
that.
have their own talk show, her and Trixie
Yeah.
Mattel.
I've watched a lot of their like videos,
Yeah.
and I just think they're funny, and also I think that they both look amazing. But she specifically also looks amazing. I don't
Yes.
know much about her personality, like within drag, like race.
Okay.
But I mean, I know she's like funny. She seems like kind of intimidating, but not too
Yes.
intimidating. Like she seems sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on the nose. Kaylin, it's
Love
scary. Okay, but her
it is.
persona in drag is like she says she's a bisexual Russian hooker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like her persona, but she's also like a Russian spy like type vibes.
In one of the I watched one of their recent like videos, and it was like the bisexual like kings or something, and it had like Katya, and then it had a heart that said not Harry Styles but Harry Styles or something like that. it made me laugh so hard.
I was like, where is she going with that? It took me.
I
I was like, wait.
It literally said, it said like not Harry Styles, but Harry Styles energy or something like that.
Girl.
It was in their
so
video.
funny.
It was funny.
Find
Okay,
the
wait.
note.
Literally,
Find the
girl,
note.
find the note. Okay, wait. Puff or pass?
Obviously, Puff.
Yeah,
Have
Puff.
to Puff.
Who wouldn't?
How could you not? She would
Of
be.
course.
She is like dream blunt rotation in general for
course.
me. Like funniest motherfucker ever.
To have red lip gloss on the blint, like I would live
Literally,
for that.
like,
iconic,
need.
iconic.
Love.
Okay, next Eureka.
Oh, she was in the season I watched, wasn't she?
All Star 6.
I feel like I didn't like her. I feel like I didn't like her. Pass.
Wow.
I feel like she
Wow.
was annoying. But I might be remembering wrong.
No. Okay.
But I feel like she kind of annoyed me. Like I just didn't.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like there was,
She's very loud, like outgoing.
Yeah.
Loud. Yeah.
and it was just too much maybe for me or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Need to hear the tea.
Wow. I
Why?
cannot believe you just said that about our first lady.
I'm so
Need to
sorry,
hear
That
guys.
is, I'm just kidding. It's a full-on pass for me.
No, it's a pass for me, too.
It's a pass.
Literally, I
that
can't.
was on the nose. Like I
God,
am
I
not
was
a
getting
connoisseur
nervous.
of drag or anything, but like from a viewer's experience, it was not pleasant.
No.
It was not pleasant.
I
She just
don't-
picked fights in season
Yeah.
10 and then was just like all over the place and trying to get like the screen time. I felt like kind of like Silky, you know, in season 11.
But at least Silky redeemed herself.
Yes, no, in All Stars. And
Yeah.
Eureka came on All Stars. At first, I liked her. Like, I feel like the first couple episodes, but she was still like that annoying, just like all the time type person.
And this is coming from a viewer standpoint.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
we're talking from a viewer standpoint.
Yeah.
We don't
totally.
know them
We don't know them at
personally.
Yeah.
all. Yeah. This is just how we perceive them off their seasons.
Yes.
Okay, so then wait. You're passing, I'm passing.
Oh, of
We're all
course.
passing. Next.
Just skip it, sister. Oh, you don't even have to ask me. That's a full-on puff.
You're puffing.
I'm puffing.
Wait, were you there? Okay, Thorgy Thor is the queen.
Oh, I know that name.
Remember, did
Puff.
you come with us? She
no,
came
but
to
I know.
SCAD
Yeah, I
when
wasn't
we were
there,
in
though.
college.
But Puff, just because of that.
and she came and performed
I love that
on
look.
her violin in the garden area. And I was obsessed with
Is
the
she the
video
one that
where
gave
she's
out
like,
mustard or
no,
something?
I gave her mustard.
Are you referencing her
The
fat
video,
suit
she's
era?
in a fat suit and she's like, oh my God, I love mustard. I could drink mustard every day. When I come home and I don't crave water, I crave mustard and I drink a glass of mustard. I used to think that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. So when she came and performed at SCAD, I stopped at the C-store on campus and bought a bottle of mustard and walked to the garden and gave
She
it to her. And
did.
she was like,
There's a
wow, oh
picture
my
of-
God. Like,
There's like a picture of her holding the mustard.
yes, I got the picture.
Did she
Insert-
give you a woo?
She was like, I love it. Yeah. Woo! You know it.
Yeah, of
She did with her
course.
little fiddle in her hand.
Of course.
Oh my
Let's
God.
get into her because I feel like, ooh,
No,
yes.
need you to-
We
yes.
need to do this. I feel like she had what it took to
Oh.
get all the way.
Oh, absolutely.
To get all the way.
She needs another
she
All
only on
Stars
one
redemption.
season?
She does.
She was on season 8 and then she came back for All Stars 3.
Okay.
And now she's on TLC, Say Yes to the Dress.
Really?
I can't believe they did that.
It's such a shame.
I
I
know.
feel like Thorgy is made for bigger things.
I
Obviously,
agree.
I'm not knocking her hustle.
Right.
Like,
No,
that's
do what you
everyone's
gotta
key.
do.
Yeah, do what you gotta. You would do it for a check, because I sure
I would.
will. Yeah,
I
I've been
would
on
do
my
it for a
knees
check.
for a check before. Yeah, man. I would do it. But yeah, like I feel like
No,
she
yeah.
is destined for more.
Yes,
Yeah.
she feels like Trixie Katya, like Bob Monet
Yes.
level, like
Of course.
queen up there.
Yeah, she needs, and I feel like
I
she
love
doesn't
her.
get the representation that she deserves.
She
Yeah.
really got the villain card both seasons. Like
Yeah.
they really made her not likable at all throughout it.
That's sad.
Yeah, you just like always
all
wanted to root against
editing.
her. It is. It's editing for that one. I
Oh,
like
we'll
her.
get into
I'm giving
that.
her a puff.
I'm done. Puff.
Oh yeah,
Next.
sit.
Oh,
Trixie
of course, Puff. Don't even need to say anything.
puffing.
Yeah.
It's a skip for me.
Spill the tea. Euphoria, you better.
Ah!
You better.
Okay. For
This
me,
is a hot take.
I
This is
just-
a hot take.
I couldn't catch her vibe. I had worked with her in a club where I'm from. I won't say the name because I don't want anyone to go over there and protest or anything.
I'm done.
But I had worked with her, and I don't know. I get it. You're probably burned out. But when I go into a professional setting where I'm getting paid, oh, I'm on 24/7.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm here, there. You want me to go talk to these people?
Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah. Backstage, it was very. And then you would ask her a question because, you know, I love to ask questions.
Of course. Yeah.
It's like, Trixie, how's blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I liked it, but then I didn't like it. And then so you try to like,
Right.
try to catch
Yeah.
a vibe with her.
Yeah,
You
and
can
it
carry
just,
on the
like-
conversation. Like, yeah.
And so I
just
feel
a
like
pass,
in a
yeah.
blant rotation, that is a pass for
Okay,
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
valid. That's so,
So
true.
valid.
In my mind, I think I'm gonna say Puff because I'm picturing her full like episode. We're like laughing and like shooting the shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna Puff, but I see that. And I also have heard, I don't know why, but I have heard, I feel like online that she can be kind of like, not rude, but like
just blunt,
dismissive.
maybe. Yeah.
In your defense, Miss Mattel, I would feel like that. I can see why people say that about her, but honestly, I just feel like when you're a big mega A-list drag,
Yeah.
A-list drag,
Yes.
not A-list, but A-list drag. You're like the superstar of Drag Race. It gets overwhelming.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
It gets
Oh,
tiring.
totally.
It's a
No, I
lot.
love her.
So I
yeah.
can see why people go into a meet and greet excited to meet Trixie because they're like, oh my God, I love Trixie Mattel. And obviously Trixie did this the night before with
Right.
thousands of people and she's
Yeah.
like burned out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
that
sure that's
is.
so draining. Like, I can't even
oh,
imagine.
I'm sure. Deja, how is it?
Is she on tour right now?
She actually is. Oops, sorry. She actually is doing Work the World right now.
Oh my God.
It's so amazing. Thank God. I got to get
Fun.
some breathing time
Oh my God.
before we're back into the saddle. Like I get to get some downtime and actually see my family. Mom, I love you.
Back to work.
Other than that, I'm like Sia in Beyonce's basement.
Stop.
Not Beyonce's basement.
Girl,
Like,
I'm like
kind of.
Azalea Banks when she was
And
getting
Grimes.
peanuts.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Grimes.
Oh yeah.
We talked
When they
about that.
like kidnapped her, that literally
That's
scares
scary.
me so much.
We talked about
That is
It's
gonna be
so-
me, like in Deja Sky's basement. Like I'm gonna be Azalea Banks in Rihanna's basement, where she just gave her a can of Coke and
Yes!
peanuts.
I can't. Next.
Let's get into it.
Bob the drag queen.
Bob?
Bob the drag queen.
Bob?
Bob the drag queen.
Bob.
Oh, I was thinking
Name
like the
B.O.B.
name.
So they calling you
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah. Mm. I have to scratch my scalp for this.
Girl, if you don't say Bob,
Of course.
No, Puff.
Of course.
No, what I loved the look right away.
Yes.
Like nothing about the look I questioned,
she looks so good in
but I was
orange.
just trying to catch her vibe, and I
She
wasn't
gives
sure
anti
about it.
vibes.
Yeah.
Very much cool anti vibes.
Yeah, like you want to be friends with her. You look up to her. Like love. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So Bob the drag queen, big comedian, also
Love.
acting,
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
Acting.
Yeah, does a little bit of
Ooh.
acting, but she's so funny, and she has a podcast with another drag queen,
Collab.
sibling rivalry, and it's so funny. No, need collab. Please collab.
Please.
That would be
So I can go home.
T.
They're like, it's okay. We're not inviting you back.
No, we were saying
No,
we're gonna
we need
have
you
you
back.
on all the time.
yes.
I'll just be back there and just give me
Yeah.
a microphone.
You'll be Arcia.
I will be your
in our
Azalea
basement.
Banks
Yeah.
in the basement with a can of Coke
Exactly.
and peanuts.
Exactly.
But
Puff.
yeah, anti vibes, totally down.
Yeah.
And the
Love.
cool thing is, I heard that she got on. I'm sure you heard the tea too. Catherine and Jimmy's the one that got her on.
Who's that?
You,
I don't know this tea.
for all you,
That sounded like auto-tuned. It was like,
it was giving T-Pain for a
Yeah,
second.
very. Not Lil Jon. T-Pain.
I was Catherine and Jimmy from Hocus Pocus. That's so rated.
Oh!
Like you don't remember
No.
What?
Hocus Pocus?
I love Hocus Pocus.
She was the one that rode the vacuum.
Oh.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
Have you seen Hocus Pocus?
Yes, but not for. I have a really bad memory.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Reminder not to come to the Hocus Pocus 2 event, please.
Stop. I'm so excited for Hocus Pocus 2.
So
Okay, wait.
excited.
How when you don't even remember the first one?
Because it's good.
For what she remembers.
I'm Googling. Wait, which one?
Catherine the Jimmy.
Oh! Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that one.
Well, why didn't you tell me that to begin with?
Because I forgot.
You coming at me for the bad memory.
I'm done.
Wait, how did she get Bob on the show?
She personally called RuPaul and like, from what I heard, allegedly, she called RuPaul personally and told them, I know a drag queen, like you have to get them on. Because I think, I want to say, don't quote me on this, they met on a cruise ship when Bob was performing on like those.
Wow. That's such a great
wild.
story.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
an amazing story.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me. Like, can you imagine?
No, it's on the verge. It feels like it will.
Can you imagine like Martha Stewart being like, oh my God, Euphoria.
Martha Stewart.
Let me call.
Gwyneth Paltrow at Erewhon.
Oh yeah.
Euphoria. I see you buying this smoothie. You should be a drag queen on Drag Race.
Well, Gwyneth, I actually came because I was looking for your $900 vibrator, but you don't have it in stock.
Your
So
vagina candles.
yeah, so the
need
smoothie is
it.
gonna be good for me, I guess.
You need it. Kaylin, I said the vagina candle. Kaylin goes, I need it.
Voice. Like you were like
She's shopping with me. We're setting the scenario.
Yeah, I'm setting
There
the
you go.
scenario.
Never mind.
She
You're
went
right.
her own way.
I'm wrong. No,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay. Next queen, Crystal Method.
Are you okay?
Like
I
that.
love culture shock right
It
here.
shocked me.
She does have like a different makeup look.
Puff.
She's more out of the box.
I love it. Puff.
Of course.
Yeah, Puff.
Yeah, she seems like she'd
Love
be a great
Crystal
time.
Method.
Yeah.
She's so
Next.
funny. Also, out of drag, I don't know why, but I'm attracted to her.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
Fully.
And it's like a thing. She was like, I know all these bi girls and lesbians think I'm hot out of drag. I love it. Thanks so much. I was like, yeah, no, I get it. Like, I don't know why. She also has a One Direction tattoo on her chest in Arabic, and she got it at the concert. And they were like, why did you? Cailyn automatically hits the bowl. And
She gives like very much like hot Trader Joe's worker.
yes,
Love.
yes, like has a mullet, like
Yeah.
super cute,
Love.
little nerdy, like yeah, love. Okay, Puff, Alaska.
Oh, Puff.
You know her.
Yeah, I know her kind of, but I don't really remember her. I feel like actually maybe pass personality, but Puff looks.
Okay, Euphoria.
Oh, we could be mean together. We can be so.
Absolute Puff.
Oh,
She was mean, right?
she's
I
really
remember her
funny.
being mean, but
Yeah.
funny. Okay, yeah.
At DragCon, she ran me over with her car.
No.
Yeah.
What?
You're shitting me. Are you kidding?
Are you okay?
I wish I was.
Did you sue?
You know, I couldn't because I don't have a PayPal account, and she couldn't transfer.
She couldn't transfer you $10,000
Yeah,
right
by
now.
PayPal. No, I would definitely smoke with her.
I would smoke with her.
I would smoke
I'm
with her.
dying. That's
It was a Regina George.
Wait, how did she hit you?
I got hit. It's kind of
In your car, or were you walking?
I was walking, and I got hit by Alaska.
In drag? Were you in drag?
Imagine if I wasn't. That would have been more embarrassing.
I'm gonna be.
You heard it here.
Holy
She's into water
shit.
sports.
Stop. Ew.
Um,
Cailyn's mom listening to this. Shout out Mary.
Hi, what's your mom's name?
Mary.
Hi, Meredith. Are you gonna come to the Supergoop store with us too?
Yes.
Yeah.
She would. We love her.
Oh.
Okay, Alaska Puff.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
She's just too, like, she has had too many, like, moments, like, good and bad, that you just need to, like, sit down and smoke with her.
Yeah.
Oh, of
So
course.
good.
Of course.
Okay, next. Kennedy Davenport.
Pass.
You
I
know,
don't like
she
it.
has a very tragic story.
Yes.
I guess, apparently to her, after a long night of hooking and trading,
I knew you were gonna fucking do that. It caught on fire, and then I recrusted. And what did you
I
say?
crystallized.
I crystallized. Yeah.
The trade didn't like the whatever, and then she was like, the trade had good in me like a fish.
What the fuck?
But I didn't die. I crystallized.
Pass. Fuck, pass.
Yeah, full on pass.
Next.
You're passing?
Of course.
No, me too. Okay.
Of course.
I literally, like, I love her on Drag Race. puffing with her,
Pass.
no.
She gives very much like
Pass.
mean auntie vibes.
Mean.
Yeah.
The one that you're a little
Pass.
scared of but wants to, but
Yeah.
you want her to like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like my grandma.
Puff. Puff.
Naomi Smalls.
Puff. Puff.
Puff.
Oh my God,
Puff.
she's beautiful.
I
love
met her
Naomi.
at a Lush.
I met her at the
At
airport.
Lush?
A Lush.
Really?
Before I was this super awesome D-list industry plant, I was working at Lush Cosmetics. Thank you, Lush, for sponsoring this
Shout
video.
out.
Love.
This podcast. I was working at Lush Cosmetics in the one in Century City.
Dead love.
And like everyone
And she was there?
She was there with Plastique. They both
my
came
God.
and they were out of drag and I was obviously out
Yeah.
of drag too because yeah.
Working at Lush.
Yeah, I was not going to waste makeup there. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they like came in and I was able to help them. Like I was
Oh, that's
trying
so
to
cool.
I was trying not to fangirl and I remember
Right.
like I was trying to see what freebies we had.
I
and,
did be like, take anything.
yeah, I was like I like packed their stuff before they
That's
left.
so sweet.
And I was like, if you guys are watching this and you guys see, I love you guys so
Oh,
much.
love. Hey,
you guys
guys.
definitely made my time worthwhile at Lush.
At
Cosmetics.
Lush. Thank you, Lush.
I saw her at the Vegas show
Oh.
at the Flamingo.
Squidward live.
No, it was good. She was really good.
Of course she was.
Olivia and I were front row and we kept like cheering for Naomi. And I was like, I love you, Naomi, when it went quiet. And she was like, mwah. And then she started like doing a back bend and like turning her neck like that. And Olivia stood up and did it with her and matched her while she did it. And they held eye contact.
Was it
It
giving
was
very
so fucking funny. It was like Exorcist, but Olivia was like with Naomi Smalls at the exact same
it
time.
was giving German foreign exchange hot girl. Like where Naomi Smalls is the hot German girl. She's just like
Yeah, and she's like turning and yeah.
and then it's very like one word where it's like, I'm tired. And then leaves.
Literally. Love.
Love.
Puff.
Puff.
Oh, puff.
Oh, puff.
Puff.
Big puff.
Last one.
Shea Coulee.
Oh. Okay, I want to say Puff because the look's really good, but I'm a little scared of her for some reason.
She's giving Mean Girl pretty
She's
too.
giving Mean Girl pretty too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Is that right?
I would think that she's like one of those. We don't know her.
Well,
do not know.
yeah.
We don't know her, but I would think that she's really awesome.
She seems
Okay.
really, really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Okay,
She
that's good.
is from Chicago, so love.
Oh, love.
I'm from Chicago, so I love her. But she's also so talented in like every area of drag. Like she can rap,
Yeah.
sing, dance.
Oh, I mean, I
act.
love the look. Like the look is amazing. The
She's a
makeup.
good
Hands
fashion
down.
queen.
Yeah.
Makeup, so good. I'm puffing with
Puff.
Shea Coulee. She's funny.
Puff.
I feel like she'd play good music too.
Oh, of course.
Like when we were smoking, like she would set the vibe.
Right. I love that. I love her.
What do you think, Euphoria?
I think the same thing.
Yeah.
Definitely putting on Hillary Duff as we're like putting bliss on the blunt.
Yes. Love. Okay.
Love. Okay.
Well, that was it. That was
That
our,
was for Puff Pass.
that was Puff Pass.
Well, thank you for having me. It was nice.
Yeah. Do you mind leaving?
We're
Euphoria?
gonna.
Let me adjust my hair.
Now this next part, it's all about you. We just want to ask you some questions, a little interview
Yeah, we
moment.
just wanna
We've
get to
of
know
course
you.
like have maybe covered some of this, but if you want to go into more detail, you can. I guess the first question we have,
Lip gloss.
our first question we have, is, I know we found out that it was recently, but
Yeah.
how did you get started like doing drag, and also maybe even like watching it? Like how did kind of
Yeah,
like
like,
how'd you get
why?
into it or why? Yeah.
World peace.
You're so diplomatic.
Honestly, you have caused world peace by becoming who you are.
Thank
Wow,
you.
that was kind of beautiful.
I'm the first lady.
Yes.
Literally the first lady. I would say, you guys are gonna laugh at me.
No.
It's a very traumatic experience.
Oh.
So I guess since it's all about me,
It is.
this is my Drag Race audition tape.
Yes, exactly. Send it in.
When I was younger, I have been with my boyfriend for 12 years already.
Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi.
Yes, love. We love her.
Gigi.
I hate her. That's definitely, she could smoke. Foo, that's a puff. That's a puff.
That's a
Puff.
puff.
I would puff with Gigi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
We will one day.
that
Yes.
part. He was the one that was very into of drag and the art of fashion and things like that. Obviously, as you can see, like, I don't know anything about fashion. All I know is that nipples popping out and like DSL. So like I was always against it for some reason. Like, I really was. It was ugly. It was an ugly experience. If I can look back at it now, it was such an ugly experience just because I wasn't comfortable with myself yet. Because it's going to sound too emotional.
No,
oh
no,
God.
it's real.
That's so
It's
real.
real.
Yeah. No, we love it.
I was always against myself because I grew up with not the most supportive parents. Obviously,
Right.
they're very supportive now.
That's good.
But it took a lot, and I didn't feel comfortable with myself at the time. So I really hated drag, and I hated queer culture.
Like hyper
Yeah.
femininity.
Yeah, and I hated it. I don't know why, and I regret it so much. Mostly because, like, I wasn't allowed to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
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 You
no,
weren't
for sure.
expressing yourself that you
Yeah.
wanted to be
So
part
I
of it.
got into drag because it was season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race that I officially watched with Gigi. And I grew to love it. And I kind of
Yeah.
shared needles to her. Fast forward like a couple of months, I shared needles to her because, as you know, Alaska auditioned for Drag Race first, and Sharon just did it to like laugh, and she obviously got on before Alaska, and it made like
They dated.
Yeah, they dated.
There are
Oh.
two drag queens who dated. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, for
That's
those who
funny,
don't
though.
know, this is the tea.
Yeah, it's funny.
And so I was very much that because there was a competition in our local hometown, and I ended up getting it before Gigi, and Gigi really
my
wanted
God.
it. And oh my God, I will have to send you
Jeez,
guys the
sorry,
picture so you can
Gigi.
you could
Yes,
post it
yes, we
above
will.
because it was, oh my God.
I
Oh,
need to
please
see.
send the
Ooh.
picture. to us.
I look the same.
No.
It was, yeah, oh my God. So fast forward, like, obviously, oh my God, I'm skipping a whole bunch. I feel like my
okay.
grandma. I feel like my grandma where I'm over explaining, and you
No,
guys are
you're
just
fine.
like,
No,
No,
we
no,
want
you're
to
fine.
hear.
I also had a time where I was going through a transition. Like, I felt like I was transitioning and I wanted to transition.
Okay.
But then I didn't know the difference between like doing drag. I really thought just being a drag queen was like, oh my God, I really want to be
Right.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
A woman.
a woman. And I couldn't like put the two aside
Separately, yeah.
separately.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really
I feel like
hard to
that's, like,
figure
common,
out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely hard. Like, it was
Yeah.
hard. I applaud you, Gigi. Thank you so much, because there were times
Yes,
we'd go to the mall, girl. I'd be wearing a wig with the slick of makeup. Wearing a wig, going to the freaking mall. Oh my gosh. He put up with so much during that time.
Oh,
I
so
just wanna say,
supportive.
Yeah, love.
I appreciate him and I love him for that. And yeah, fast forward now, here I am.
That's
I'm
incredible.
I love it. That's a great. Oh, so good.
So, what year was it like when you first like got into it? Was that 2015-ish?
Like, as into it, like starting to perform more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say around there, 2015, 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
love. Awesome.
That's so exciting.
Do you want to ask the second?
Yeah. So how did you and
Because we talked a little bit about.
we
this.
talked about Deja earlier, but we were just wondering like how did you guys meet? And what's the story there?
What's the story there?
Yeah.
We actually slept together. I'm just kidding.
I was like,
I was like,
Stop, that's so
don't
funny.
all drag moms sleep together? I'm just kidding. No. I met Deja in our hometown. We have this thing. I won't name it because it's a traumatic experience with him.
Yeah.
But there was this charity organization where drag queens and obviously trans people go and whatever would go to support, and we had this thing called Miss Gay insert city where I'm from.
Yeah.
Gigi and Deja ran against each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Gigi and Deja actually ran against each other, and the crazy thing is that Gigi ended up losing by 1 point because she was off $1. Because when you raise money,
Yeah.
that money goes towards the points you get at the end of
Right.
the night.
Oh.
She lost by $1.
Oh my god.
If she would have
That's
gotten
crazy.
$1 more, she would have won the whole thing. But Deja ended up winning, and obviously Gigi's not a poor sport.
Yeah,
So
of course.
Deja would just came to the house afterwards, and we just
Oh,
like
yeah.
kikied, and like it blossomed into this frenemy relation. I'm just kidding. This like this friendship.
That's
that-
Oh my gosh, I
cool.
love that.
I had no idea.
I didn't
Yeah.
either. I'm just
I
just made
remembered
that up.
Actually, all of that was a lie.
world peace.
No, that's an amazing. What
That's
a meet
so
cute.
funny.
You have a meet
That
cute.
is a meet cute.
Thank you.
I love that.
What's like your favorite aspect of drag, like in your mind?
Being able to push straight people out of the way. Except on Halloween. Those am I able to cuss? Am I able
Yes.
Except on Halloween because you fuckers are so fucking rude.
Really?
Yes.
On Halloween?
Yes.
Really?
Because they don't know what's drag queen and what's a costume. So they're in your way and they'll push you. They'll spill their drinks on you. They're so rude.
That's
Rude.
crazy. I didn't know
Hate.
specifically on Halloween, but that makes
That
sense.
Yeah.
does make sense.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We'll have to go out this Halloween. You'll see how
Yes.
they treat me.
No
Yes.
need to
I
see.
am no different than anyone.
We'll be your security.
Yeah,
in a club
literally.
setting.
That's my Halloween costume security.
Security same. No, me too.
Yeah.
But to answer that question honestly and truthfully, I would say the best aspect of it is pushing straight people out of the way.
Yeah.
And obviously, like I'm the same in and out of drag. So like to me, it's just like that extra like oomph. Like
Yeah,
I'm here.
confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to make sure that everyone has a fine fucking night.
Yeah.
Yes,
You are an
yeah.
entertainer.
Entertainer.
I am
Yes.
like the mom of the club setting. So like obviously Angel Shot, never heard of her. Just come to me and I'll beat someone's ass for you. Like
Exactly.
I am a mom in a club setting.
Yes, I love that.
Okay, what would like your least favorite aspect be then?
The straight people. I'm kidding.
It's all of them.
Kind of.
The least favorite aspect of it is the competition. Especially coming from where I'm from, we had a lot of competition because there wasn't that many
sounds like
drag
it.
queens or drag entertainers. And so it was hard to do something without someone peeping an eye on you at
Right.
all times to see what you're doing so they can do it better or
Level
try
up.
to,
Yeah.
And so it was a total disconnect because there was two clubs. We weren't able to perform
Oh.
if we performed at this one, or we were able to perform if we
okay.
performed at this one, and it created a rift.
rivalry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it
course,
created
yeah.
a rift within our community, especially
that's
because our
hard.
community is so small.
Yeah.
Right.
And I would say that's the only thing I don't like about drag is the competition
Yeah.
Yeah.
or the rift.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's
that makes sense.
heightened too with like social media.
Oh, for sure.
It's like one upping each other, like posting it all the time.
Oh,
I
of
feel like,
course.
yeah.
and I mean, everyone judges drag. Like even me. Like
Yeah.
I don't watch Drag Race or
Yeah.
anything, but I still like am
Oh,
always
yeah.
like commenting on drag queen stuff because it's such like a culture
Yeah.
thing.
And what
So,
I've
it's a lot of
grown-
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And what I've grown to learn is just like, get your fucking ass up and slay. Like just
Exactly. Just
seems like
That's
slay.
it.
slay for yourself.
Yes.
Slim,
Slay for
slay,
yourself.
slim.
Yes.
Yeah. Literally.
Damn, we need that on a sticker.
Okay. Okay, we wanted to know, since you're on Two Birds Both Stoned. First off, did you listen to us before you came on?
World peace.
Okay, so that's a no.
I'm kidding. No, I definitely did.
Thank God.
Thank you.
You're a listener. You're a bird.
I did. I am the bird. Quack quack. The big bird. I listened, and honestly, like I fell in love just because you and I had this conversation.
Stop. Yeah.
I won't disclose where we work at, but you and I had this conversation.
Yes. That's how we
about
know each other.
Our Coachella lineup.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
And I said that it would have been the Cheetah Girls and Liam Payne.
Yep.
That, like, you needed to be a guest on the show for saying that. Like, are you kidding? Like, that is definition us.
Exactly.
Like,
So
Strip that down.
when I heard, yeah, just strip that down. That's it.
Yeah.
On
that's
repeat.
it. And when and obviously additionally added, Rolling Out Loud Kanye West. The one that was you and Kanye West.
oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
yes.
Rolling Loud. Sorry, Rolling Loud Kanye
I'm
West.
dead.
But yeah, no, I fell in love
Yeah.
with your answers. Like I really did. Because I was like, oh my
I
God,
love-
same.
Yeah.
It tells you so much about a person.
Oh,
It does.
does.
It does.
That's why it was our
totally
first
does.
episode, was to get to know you.
Yeah.
It does.
You really know them.
I love that. Well, thanks for being a fan.
Oh, of course. I'm always a fan. I'm a
Love.
fan.
Oh, thanks.
Love. We're a fan of you. So,
thank you.
But
okay,
Yeah.
so since you're on our podcast, do you smoke
often?
What
Or just
do you
once in a
smoke?
while?
Do you just like smoking with us? What's
What's your
Well,
vibe?
first of all, I'm an adult, so I do real drugs.
not that?
Gulp.
They're prescribed. I'm just kidding. They're prescribed to me by my doctor. Thank you, Dr. Tomlin. I'm kidding. No, I do meth. No, I occasionally, if I'm being honest, I'm an edible girl.
Me too.
I'm an
oh,
gal.
yes.
Emily's an edible girl.
Edible girl. Unites. I
am, but
them.
I'm not.
What's your favorite? What's your...
I love me some gummies.
Me too.
I
Always
don't-
get a gummy.
I cannot. Here's the thing.
Always get a
I
gummy.
cannot fuck with the cookies. Like they just
They never
don't
taste
taste
good.
right.
They don't
Yes.
They
taste
never
right.
taste right. You always want them to be better than they are, and they never are.
Rice Krispies, especially.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
dry.
Caitlin and I have a really funny story.
Quick
story, quick insert. Caitlin and I, the first
Freshman
time I
year of
bought
college.
weed in college was edibles from this guy who later ended up accidentally working with my mom some way. But
Walter
I made
White
so I
status.
made a weed Tinder, and I was like put on my profile. I was like, oh,
Like looking for a
weed,
plug.
like looking for a dealer, whatever. And I got so many matches, but this one guy only had edibles. He had just made Rice Krispies. So I was like, okay, I'll buy them. So I bought them in front of the SCAD Art Museum.
Yeah.
Why?
But obviously, our campus was a dry campus, and also
Yes. So very, very strict. And if you got caught with weed, you got kicked out.
Yeah.
And it was
What
like one of
school
the
did you
first.
guys go to?
Savannah College of Art and Design.
Oh my gosh.
Go bees.
Savannah, Georgia. But anyways,
But so I had it in my dorm room, and then one day, all of these dogs came on our floor and were like sniffing down.
So we
the
were like,
fucking rooms.
"Fuck
I was like,
no."
holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Yeah.
So I took the edibles and I had my little razor scooter and I
Yep.
scooted to the park, and then in front of the Savannah Convention Center, I buried an edible
she
and I
literally
kept
buried
it there.
them.
And you know what? A month
We
later,
found
I
them.
came back, dug up that edible, and I ate it.
You guys probably have superpowers by
No, like literally, like that's why my brain is fogged. Like, like
That
is
I think that edible
I
led
think
us to right here
Yes.
where we are today.
literally.
Anyways.
I needed to tell that story. Being on a weed podcast, I had to tell that story. Okay,
but
but
yeah,
our-
we love that.
We
Last
love
question.
that. Last question. Dream blunt rotation.
Just a few people that you would love.
Dream blunt.
It could be anyone. It doesn't have to be drag. Like in the
Anyone.
world, dead or alive. It's a big question.
Yeah, that's really hard. Okay, you could do like 2 or 3, if that fits.
That's even too much for my brain.
Okay, then do 2.
Okay.
Or 1.
Okay.
1. Your dream person to smoke with.
I will
Whatever you
tell you, my dream blunt rotation would have to be DW from Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Queen
Holy
shit.
shit. Yes.
Queen shit.
That's amazing.
Kim Richards from Real Housewives.
Oh my god. Yes. Holy fuck. That's on mine too. I'm stealing that. Holy shit. I would die for that. That is my dream.
And Luann Lesseps.
Yes.
The Countess V.
Mwah. Money can't
obsessed.
buy
Buy
you
you class, diamonds and elegance.
I fucking love
and
that.
the person who invented Crocs. Get the shoes, honey.
Yes.
Shoot.
Love. Work.
She dressed.
Amazing. I love that.
That was all we had.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's our big last question.
That's our big last question. That's our epi.
Did
Are
you
you
have
serious?
fun?
Did you have a good time?
Are you serious? That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want more?
Time flies when you're bored.
It does. Drag us.
Drag us.
Drag us.
No.
Bye.
No, I actually had fun.
Yay.
Oh, good. You sound surprised.
No, I'm actually.
I actually had fun.
I know I had fun. I had so much fun because I feel like I haven't been able to like connect in a podcast setting like this in a while.
Stop.
Yeah. No, this
Thank you.
this is the tea. And
I'm
if
so glad.
you're not sitting in this chair, you're missing out. That's all I gotta say. That is all I gotta say about this
Thank
experience.
you. Wow.
What an endorsement.
That is the biggest compliment I've ever gotten. I'm blushing.
clipping
World
that.
peace.
I'm blushing. I'm clipping
We're
that. and
posting that on
that's-
TikTok.
That's on TikTok. I'm
gonna get
literally
tattooed.
I'm gonna buy a billboard.
Like, holy
Please,
shit.
Angeline my ass. Like I
Yes.
want to be on a
You're
fucking
the next
billboard that
Angeline.
big.
Yes,
Yeah. Like I've
exactly.
honestly had fun.
Yay.
Like I
Thank
said, if you're not
you.
in this fucking chair, where the fuck you at?
Period.
I'm smiling so
Thank
much.
you.
Did you have fun?
I had so
We had the
much
best
fun.
time.
I
Literally,
feel-
you're welcome
I
back
feel like
anytime you want.
I feel like I learned so much today,
too.
and I really want to start watching more Drag Race now.
You would love it. There's
Yeah.
so much drama. You would love it.
I love it.
Also, you were a perfect guest.
Yeah.
We
Thank you.
loved having
Yes,
you.
it was so. You were amazing.
Welcome anytime.
I'm
Yes.
We love
locking
you.
in. You heard it here first. We're going to sign that. We're going to get that in writing.
Yes.
Yes.
And I will be back, hopefully, if you guys liked me.
Yes.
Do you
yeah.
want to share any like socials where they should follow
Of
you?
course.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Let
This
them
is
know.
your moment.
Let them know.
Well, I am scared because the place that I do work at, I am scared to have a TikTok. So
Valid.
I don't have a TikTok, but you definitely can follow this industry plan on Instagram. That is
Love.
EU4IA Vision.
We'll have it written right here.
Oh yeah, just put it right here. Cover. It's kind of cold in
Follow.
here.
I did. Well,
And
great.
then
And then
those
follow
are
all
ours.
of our podcast
Social
stuff.
stuff.
And yeah, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
XOXO.
XOXO.